When you were 3, my dreams died, and your grandfather's anger killed his. And the day his body was burned, any dreams he had left were gone. Except for this house.
Don't worry, Pop. I'll take care of things.
So make me a promise. Right here, now, in front of the priest. That wasn't an invitation, Father. I'm not dead yet. Just keep this house alive, and you'll be safe.
I promise.
This house was the only thing my father ever gave me. There was always a piece missing between he and I.
You taught me to be strong, so I never thought I'd miss you.
Jackie, in any of this bullshit, I hope I was able to say I loved you.
I think you just did.
Isn't that what we do at parties?
Sammy's yard looks like a scene out of Boogie Nights. Some guys just can't get out of the past.
That's his Achilles heel, Dom. He lives like the past, he deals like the past. We're in and out, no negotiating.
Hey, aren't you being a little unreasonable there, Jack? I mean, nobody gets that kind of deal with the record label.
I do.
Jack, why are you rushing to New York?
Because I have to close the deal.
Today.
Yeah, watch your head. Where the hell is Dominic?
He just texted me, Jack. He'll be here in 2 minutes.
Which was 2 minutes ago.
See, you got everybody jumping through hoops.
Where? I don't see any hoops.
How you doing, Rose?
Lousy. This job's aged me 20 years. Now look at my face. Actually 19. How are you?
Dom's great. He's got money, good looks, and he lives in L.A.
I was asking him, Jack. Unless you're throwing your voice now.
You know, I'm working on that too.
What the hell are we doing, Jack?
We're going to New York to close the record deal.
I know, but why this second?
I got big plans.
Yeah, I think I know what they are, and I don't like them.
You're superstitious.
Just doesn't sit right, Jack.
Why am I getting so much shit for something I didn't even do yet?
Because you're thinking about it, and you made a promise.
It was a long time ago. I was in a different place.
Yeah, well, I think you ought to go back there. Hey, Joe, we close the wheels out. We got to be in New York by 9.
Yes, sir.
Great.
Jack, closing this deal is not going to change your life overnight.
Bullshit. Going from having money to a lot more money is going to change it in a heartbeat. I need it, Rose. I need it now.
Have a safe trip.
Hey, Jack, I get that it's been a rough stretch for you since your old man died, but you're not the same guy anymore, Jack. You're just not.
Find me someone who is, and I'll find you a liar. Joe.
Jack, it's good to see you, man.
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Have a seat.
I know I promised to keep the old one, but come on. That place was falling apart.
Your father would have never broken a promise, Jack. It's more than just a family thing.
How do you know? I mean it, Joe. How does anyone know what somebody will do?
You've been blessed.
Yeah. Blessings get mixed up sometimes, though.
And then I see a very mixed up guy.
It comes with the territory, Joe. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. But this house, it's a new start. Maybe even a big finish.
Father Joe, is that you?
Claudia.
In the flesh.
You two know each other?
Oh, yeah. I've been down on my knees many times before him. Father, what a waste.
Hey, man.
I got to get me a caller, a real big one.
Jackie, we're ready. The sound system's great.
Come here. Look, I'm sorry I came down on you, man. I know it's gotta be tough.
You know, it's the Italian way. Favorite son thing, I understand. There's not much room for an extra prince.
Hey, Jack, you don't need that shit.
Is that what you think?
Brack.
You know, my mama said you white boys were the craziest. I mean, look at you, Kevin. You don't even have a cell phone.
Some radiation, man. It gets my wires all crossed up.
You know, shouldn't you have a real job?
I made $84,000 last year channeling the dead. How much did you make working at Enterprise?
That is so cute.
Oh. What makes you think you can make a move on me like that?
'Cause like Kevin, I'm a sidekick.
Then you'd be crazy like Kevin.
Yo,
What?
I'm feeling some bad vibes up in this spot.
Well, they've got meds for that, too.
Does this make it all worthwhile?
Oh, what? The lying, cheating, complete lack of conscience.
If my dad could see this view, he'd understand why I did it.
Did what?
Tear it down. I had to forget about everything, about him. He built a prison, Dom, not a home. I don't remember much about Grandpa Jack, except that I could never look at his face. He always scared me. When he died, I smiled.
Well, then I'd say that's a pretty damn good reason to have torn it down. Even if you made a promise to your dad not to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So are you an art lover?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Oh, it's a shame I'm not art, you know.
Oh, I know your name. And I love your music.
Yeah, well, you know what they say.
Oh, what do they say?
Well, if you love the man's music, you gotta love the man, right?
So I guess a hot, deaf mute wouldn't stand a chance with a singer.
Why don't we quiet down a little bit, you know? You all right?
You're a singer and a sinner.
Well, what's wrong with that?
And my mother told me never to mess with either one of them.
Did your mom tell you to dress like that when you left the house?
Jackie. Jackie, listen to me.
What?
You're in danger. Jack, get you and your friends out of this house.
Shit!
Where's Jack? He went upstairs.
Hey, listen, I think he's in trouble. I think you guys are too. Tommy, get them out of here!
All right, come on.
I'll find Dominic.
We'll get Jack.